There's gunfire, of course, so they're in the city gear. Whatever reason, they firing shots off on the city gear lot. Now they popping off rounds over here just for the fun of it. GameStop was the first target, so GameStop on Grand is done for. These are like probably the 40th, 50th cars that are pulled up here. Try to let everybody get out the way because I don't want to have to clown with nobody. They think I'm recording them doing stupid stuff. I just figured I was going to come outside and take pictures because they burned down the 7-Eleven that's downtown. And here we go. And no, I'm not on duty, Jazz. I walked out my house, heard sirens everywhere, and was like, let me get my camera on and see if I can go take pictures and stuff. And as y'all can see, people still pulling up. But it's a straight war zone. St. Louis is fucked up. And as you can see, they still pulling up. I lost my glasses, y'all, so I can't even see what the hell that is over there. But is that a Foot Locker? Like it might be Kids Foot Locker that's running through. Beauty supply around the street, they just boarded up all day doors. They still pulling up to this. This is nuts. So, trying to let all them move before I walk up here and actually show y'all what the store look like. I mean, it's people out here 40s, 50s, 60 years old running around. Mom, this is Mama Cam. This is right here on Grand, down the street from SLU, Grand, and at Martin Luther King and Page, the little shopping plaza where that Save-A-Lot is. I don't think they too much worried about working tomorrow. I mean, somebody just, I don't know if I can zoom in or not, somebody just fell through the window over there at Kids Foot Locker. This shit ridiculous. And then for the life of me, I can't understand what's the point of just randomly busting guns. Like, ain't nobody out here did scream, nobody shot or nothing, but I probably heard about 50, 60 rounds go off. So what are y'all just shooting for the fun of it? Yeah, Jazz, he definitely, I looked over and he was falling inside, like he was trying to get through the window over there and fell up in there. And they jumping out. He got so much shit right there, it's falling. He couldn't even pick it up. I had to put my camera down, yeah. Put my camera down and just start recording because I was like, people wouldn't even believe me if I told them. And I mean, they still flying up. They just towed their car up. Let me move back because somebody hit my truck. I'm shooting. I mean, this is wild. So when everybody babies got on new kicks, y'all know where they came from. Keith, shut up. I got enough firepower in here. All I gotta do is point their way. No, this ain't Louis. I ain't gotta aim. Mama, I know I'll be all right. Sad thing about it, Mama, I'm actually around the corner from my house. I'm about 2 blocks away from my house. I went to the gas station, which is a block away, made a right turn, and this is what's going on. And at this point, the way everybody's driving, I feel like the safest thing for me to do is sit still. It just don't stop. I feel like it can't be no games left in her. They just jumped out the car. Jesus, take the wheel. And I mean, they just don't stop coming, y'all. They steady coming in. Still coming in, just. Could have swore we was supposed to have the National Guard here and all the rest of this. I ain't seen a police car. I ain't seen a tank. I ain't seen a Humvee. I feel like I'm gonna probably have to just get up early in the morning to come get the pictures that I want. They getting close. I'm gonna move back a little further. And this right here only just makes me imagine. Oh yeah, I forgot they in city gear over there too. So I guess they still in what city gear said? I don't even know. Nah, anybody, what was that, Willie? This is at Grand and Martin Luther King in the shopping plaza. I feel like everything got to be gone. About 100 cars that did this. Like, it can't be more stuff inside. Jazz, what kind of clothes and shoes they sell? Like, it's city gear. They ain't selling like Air Forces and stuff like J's and stuff. Or they just selling regular t-shirts and jeans. Like, traffic ridiculous. See where he stole these rims from. Them nice. I don't know if y'all could tell or not, but them shelves look mighty empty. Like, ain't nothing in GameStop. Look, you giving me something, Chris. I ain't never been in the city, girl. I guess I had to, well, I can't check them out now. I'll go check another one out, not this one. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Feel like I thought they were safe. So if you couldn't tell what he was doing, he just pointed out to him where the weak spot in the board was for him to start prying there. And that board is coming down. And they are about to be inside a Foot Locker. My bad. And once again, y'all, of course, bullets can go anywhere. I ain't seen nobody shoot at nobody. Everybody that I've seen shoot hands up and straight up in the air. However, look at all these cars that did not budge, and now they're inside Foot Locker. But they never stopped trying to get inside, even though 40, 50 rounds just went off. It's people. It's people. They talking to friends. They sitting in the back window, passenger seat, so they cars just letting off rounds. It's people literally are shooting for the fun of it. Ain't nobody screamed. Ain't nobody crying. Some people are ducked down for a hot second, then they'll pop back up like, oh, okay, and then they run inside the store. But this Foot Locker done for. Like, y'all give me a second. I'm finna move. These niggas literally just put a firework inside the fucking ATM and blew the fucking ATM out. Like they just put a fucking firework bomb inside of the ATM and blew the ATM open. I didn't fucking seen it all. Oh my God. Apparently they're about to do it again. He tucking guns as he running. This shit is wild. But yeah, I'm waiting on him to get in this ATM, y'all, because everybody that ain't clicking at first, dude just put a firework bomb and blew the ATM open. I think he just lit another one. The intuitiveness of our people when it comes to doing shit like this. If we put our minds to some other shit and use this same type of thought process, we be unstoppable. Go back to Foot Locker while they keep working on the ATM over there. This is the parking lot now. So everybody clicked in at first that saw the 3, 4, and 5 cars. It is now turned into another 80 cars because they got the good old Foot Locker open. So everybody came back. But GameStop is empty. City Gear is empty because nobody's on that lot anymore. They still working on this ATM over here. And then I can't tell. You thought it was a damn car show. I can't tell if they got into this Boost Mobile over here because, again, I'm blind, but it's people over there. I can't tell if they protecting it or what. But yeah, they ain't gave up yet. It straight look like the pink slip in the doorway of the Foot Locker. Boxes of shit. Oh my goodness. Now they got a sledgehammer. Oh, my people, my people. Yeah, if everybody clicking on, the location is at Grand in the shopping plaza between Page and Martin Luther King. City Gear is empty. Foot Locker is on the verge of being empty. Kids Foot Locker is empty. GameStop is empty. They used 2 firework cannons, 2 firework bombs to blow open the ATM, and now they over there with a sledgehammer and crowbars. Y'all excuse the live for a second. I'm gonna move some more. It's about 100 cars in this lot now, and I ain't trying to get hit, so give me 1 second. Oh boy. Deja, this is Grand at Page and MLK in the shopping plaza where the Save a Lot is. They still working on the Foot Locker, as I stated before. When everybody fill out, I'm gonna do a walk up, but GameStop is empty, shelves is bare, and then they blew open this ATM. They still knocking on that with a sledgehammer. Probably have heard over 300 rounds popped off for people just randomly shooting in there for no reason. They just ran screaming GameStop. Yeah, it's empty, too late. Like, I want to actually have footage of when they break into it, but I know it's going to be a bum rush when they get inside, and I ain't trying to get hit. Because we already know this is St. Louis home of the hit your shit and drive off, so. And you guys hear the gunshots once again. Pointless gunshots, not shooting at anything or anybody. And as I stated before, not a cop car, not a helicopter, not a National Guard, not a Humvee, not a nothing. Oh, I think I see red and blue finally. Yep, police have finally showed up. So I'ma sit still. There's red and blue lights there, red and blue lights back over that way. Honestly, at this point, all they can do is swarm the area. Everybody gonna run. I'ma get out and do a walk around since I know I'd be safe with the St. Louis City's finest, so. They ain't gave up on this ATM though yet. Them little red and blue lights, the police apparently just did a drive-by because as quick as I saw the lights, they're gone. They're scared about half the crowd. But they are still around this ATM. They're not giving up. Guess they say that felony might be worth that few grand they get out of there, so. Looking like Foot Locker might be empty. I mean, you can see the back wall in Foot Locker, so that means everything is done. I think I just heard somebody say go to the loop, so apparently the Del Mar loop might be the next spot. After I do the little walk around, I drive by the loop and see what that looks like. My only thought process is what are everybody gonna have left when all this is done and over with? Mr. Michael McCoy, Mike McMichael, just get ready to clean up because it's done for. I was doing my best to respond to y'all comments, but apparently there's over 3,000 people watching now, so I'm not even gonna try to keep up. Again, everybody, St. Louis City, Grand and Martin Luther King page. Foot Locker, Kids Foot Locker, GameStop is behind me, City Gear is behind me. They're all done. They used 2 firework bombs. That's why I'm back over out the way. But they used 2 firework bombs on the ATM and blew the ATM open. And now they're using crowbars and sledgehammers trying to get to the actual cash box. Probably have heard around 350 to 400 rounds fired. Only Lord knows where the bullets will land. Okay, truck, you can move out the way. Keep going, you can do it. So again, yeah, the police came by, did a real quick flashing lights thing, but I know for a fact the police have reduced numbers. They're working 12-hour shifts, no off days. They don't have the manpower. They pulled up flashlights, scared about half the crowd, and then they kept on driving. I know safety-wise, they cannot get out of their vehicles and stop this. And as you can see, the lot just, excuse my air freshener, the lot just does not stop. It just keep coming in. Now there's a second rush, I guess, of people who didn't realize that Foot Locker was already ran through. What the hell was that? Oh, that's fireworks. They resorted back to trying to blow up the ATM. Excuse my skills with the camera. I'm trying to watch everything around me. I think I just heard somebody chanting, "This is our shit." I'm gonna sit this right here for a second, y'all. Alright. Really interested to see if they're gonna get inside this ATM. They probably used about $200 worth of fireworks. I said, Trish, I said something similar early in the live. I said, just imagine if they actually put this in intuitiveness and this level of intellect into positive things, we'd be unstoppable. Yet we decided to blow up the ATM. I even saw random strangers get out of different cars, didn't appear to know each other. One guy had a crowbar and Foot Locker, the other guy didn't. And he was like, nah, bro, come this way. The soft point is right here. So they're pointing out the weak points for them to break inside the building. To the point to where I see the unity and I see the level of intellect that we have, that we possess, and the fact that we can do it together and build things, yet this is how we choose to use it. And this is insane. They are determined though. I'm just really sitting there honestly to wait to see if they're gonna get inside this ATM, because they have not stopped trying. And then it's like people still going to GameStop. I feel like at this point you still in games that don't nobody even want. Like the games that's in there for $2 and $3 that don't nobody play. Because ain't no way 200 people been inside of GameStop and there's anything, any Madden, Mortal Kombat, or anything else left inside this GameStop. Okay, they're still working, so just to show y'all how many more cars still pulling onto the lot. Have pulled onto the lot. Foot Locker. Rainbow. Kids Foot Locker is back over there by Subway. That's empty. That's GameStop. Again, this Foot Locker was boarded all the way up, and they worked together, found a weak spot, and pried the boards off. And then somebody decided to finally be smart and just unlock the door instead of everybody keep jumping back and forth through the window. And honestly, for as many accidents as we have, there is no excuse in St. Louis, because as many people I done seen come through this lot doing 50, 60, and 70 miles an hour, nobody has hit each other. Had one girl tear up her Grand Prix on the curb, but nobody has hit each other. I'm actually impressed. Sound like they got it. Or maybe not. I heard yelling, so I thought they had it. Yeah, excuse my dirty windshield, but I ain't getting out the car. More gunshots. More gunshots. I said, yeah, I'm only keeping alive, trying to hopefully wait and see if everybody get out here just to get this one layer, and I'm gonna head back in. But it's kind of one of them things to where like you can watch it live, but to actually be sitting out here and to feel the vibe and see it for yourself firsthand is a totally different experience. Story that we all have to tell our grandkids and our kids 20, 30 years from now. And here comes another bomb. There's it lit. That guy, I get him, he's just popping off rounds in the air for no reason. Somebody else just hit the curb back over there. It's ridiculous. I've seen men, women. I ain't seen no kids, thankfully. Couldn't say none of them on the cars, but I've seen older people, 40s, 50s years old. It's a free fall. Another bomb on ATM. From my understanding too, just from people shouting, that Delmar Loop was the next location that they were heading to. So by this time now, that Delmar Loop is probably also under siege and destroyed or in the process of being so. I want to say that's probably bomb number 4 or 5 that they've actually put on that ATM. Police did attempt to clear the crowd, came through flashlights, scared about half the crowd off. But again, it was only about 4 or 5 cars. They could not deal with over 200-300 cars of people. They left the area and more people came, and everything else continued. Please don't tell me they finna. Yeah, they're finna do it. I was waiting on it. Pickup truck's probably going to be towing the ATM. And with as many people over there, everybody probably gonna get $20. Yeah, it's like literally probably about 60, 70 people around this ATM. I'll zoom back over real quick once the truck starts moving, but quick pan around again. It is still not ending. They're still in Foot Locker. People are still running into GameStop that has to be empty. Like, it's nuts. It's just straight nuts. This is like wave number 15 of people hitting Foot Locker, which I'm highly sure that has to be empty by now too. Still a couple of victory laps. Pan back over, the truck is moved. Let's see. Like that was another failed attempt. Whoever make these ATM need to build houses because they still ain't got into it. Everybody just clicking on in St. Louis in the shopping plaza where Save-A-Lot is on Grand Avenue in between Page and Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard, where Foot Locker, Kids Foot Locker, City Gear, GameStop, and now the ATM. I feel like I'm forgetting one of these stores that's also been ran through, but they blew the ATM open with fireworks, and now they're trying to pull it out with a truck, and now they're using a sledgehammer. So it's an ongoing level of determination to get inside this ATM. Day shift. Yeah, day shift. If this little Nissan pull up to this ATM, I'ma cry laughing. The Dodge Ram couldn't do it. This little Nissan Versa show ain't gonna do it. Not GameCube games. It can't be a game left in there. Like, it cannot be nothing left inside that store. Leonard Hunt, you probably right. 9 times out of 10 they anticipated this and emptied out these ATMs and put a very low amount in them just in case. Somebody just yelled for them to give it up. I'm gonna move over to Foot Locker now, and I'm pretty sure I'm like, it's got to be empty by now. It ain't that many shoes in the world. People was coming out of here with whole boxes from the storage room, so yeah, see people coming out empty-handed. So yeah, that's, oh, he got something. There's still stuff in there apparently. Yeah, see somebody else just, yeah, we going to the Delmar Loop, so by this time the Delmar Loop has got to be torn up. Zoom back out, my apologies. Come on, come back, camera. All right, we're back. Still working on this good old ATM. Misty Blue Ellis Freeman. You said they having a shootout downtown. I ain't heard about that one, but I know I've heard probably about 300 rounds up here and watch people just shooting in the air, so it wouldn't surprise me if they are. But again, if anybody could confirm, go ahead. But they definitely yelled out. Multiple people have yelled out throughout the video that the Delmar Loop is the next location that they're targeting. Which I can't think of actually too many stores that are still over there now. It's more restaurants than anything, but just got to update. Lauren, you saying 4 officers have been shot. Are you saying St. Louis City officers have been shot tonight? This windshield filthy. Still working on that. Okay, so I just had somebody else confirmed. Apparently 4 SWAT officers were shot tonight, so I actually know a few of them. I'll text them in a moment. If they can even respond. Somebody's yelling West Florissant, so first time I've heard West Florissant. I don't know what they could be trying to go and hit over there unless they're going out to the Ferguson and the county somewhere, but Definitely heard multiple people say Del Mar Loop. They are heading to the Del Mar Loop. Finally, somehow, first helicopter I've seen. And I don't know how long this video has been running, but police came through again, flashlights, scared about 50, 60 cars away. Since then, 100 more pulled up. This is the first helicopter I've seen. Pretty sure this helicopter is probably gonna start scaring some people off. But then there's also a good chance that may just be media. Again, though, that crowd is not dispersed from the ATM, so. Oh, that was almost an accident. Adjust my vehicle. Feel like once this ATM is done and over with, it'll be safe to get out and walk because they all gonna leave. I just walk past the stores to show y'all a quick damage recap. But I'm highly confident if friends are telling me some officers have been shot, and then you all are confirming also through the live that officers have been shot in St. Louis City, the police are not going to judge with this. They're not going to arrest no more officers. Evan Brown, I said the same thing. As much people around at ATM, one person gonna get a handful, everybody else gonna get $20. And somebody else chanting Del Mar Loop, so that is definitely the next target. Well, at this point, that was about 30, 40 minutes ago, so the Del Mar Loop probably is about empty now too. Also, it appears now that they might be inside the Boost Mobile because it was only 1 or 2 cars over there at first, and now it's a plethora, so. Shoot some more rounds in the air for fun. They've been working on this ATM though for probably the last half hour. Mariah, love you too. I would definitely be careful. I'm all right. Mr. Kibbe, I am no longer a police officer. I left the department probably about a year ago. But that's another story in entirety. And also, even if I was still a police officer at this point in time, what am I supposed to do with 200 people looting with firearms, and as we can see, very large fireworks. Brooke Patton, no problem. Tony, yeah, I left the department. It'll be a year ago in August or September. Like I said, it's a whole nother, those are fireworks at this point, but that's a whole nother story in itself. That's a lie for another day. And plus the same thing, whatever it goes, everything that they've done, it's jacked up, is as messed up as be, everything is insured, everything can be replaced. Tony, we can definitely do that. Hit me up tomorrow, man. Lot pretty much starting to clear out. I'm gonna pan out a little bit. I laugh because apparently nobody wanted groceries from Save-A-Lot, but that's another story also. Still a few people at Foot Locker. A few last minute people going in and out of GameStop, but they're coming out empty-handed at this point. I feel like at this point it's people that have seen the live and know that they can come up here and try to do stuff at this point. Her car is tow up. I know y'all can't hear it, but all I heard is stuff dragging. So she clearly has hit some stuff tonight. Everybody that tuned in, this ATM situation was, they tried to pry with a crowbar, couldn't get it. And they've used about 4 or 5 of, I'm gonna call them grenades, but they're the fireworks that you sit inside of cylinders and you light the long string and it shoots the balls up into the air and they explode. They've used about 4 or 5 of those on this ATM and have blown it open. And now sledgehammers and crowbars are trying to get the actual cash box out. Yeah, so living my best life, Baker. Apparently, I'm with you. Apparently, Save-A-Lot, and then also, from my understanding, Waffle Houses are off limits for whatever reason. Kiana Williams, they are not giving up on this ATM. This has been going on for over half an hour. Police have done a drive-by, helicopters flown over, and they did not leave that ATM. That's not gonna happen. Guy on that motorcycle is brave with the way these people been driving tonight. The craziness of it all, everybody, is I was actually forced to drive this way because of how crazy people was driving. I left my house and went to the gas station, got a Pepsi. People was driving so crazy. I normally make a left to go home, made a right. This is 2 blocks down from the gas station, and that's how I looked up on this. But I intended to go to downtown where the 7-Eleven was, because that 7-Eleven has been there for over 30 plus years, and they, from my understanding, burnt that to the ground. So I was going to take pictures of that 7-Eleven. and looked up on this good old section. I pulled up right as they made entry into the GameStop, and from there, GameStop, Kids, Foot Locker, City Gear, the ATM, and now the Delmar Loop. They've tried to use a Dodge Ram pickup truck to drag it off. I mean, you name it, they've tried it. Trying to call me. Darian, you said I sound like they planted me? What do you mean, sir? Besides horn, gunshots, and sirens, that's all I've heard for probably the last 2 hours. Actually, those sirens everybody here pulling up, that's a ambulance. Just across the street on the gas station lot. See, you know I ain't worried about nothing. Day shift, this ATM empty, I'ma laugh. I'ma have to end the live because I'ma laugh that hard. Vance Wallace, I'm hoping you lying, because if it's out of service for real, that's hilarious. Nessa Mama, I'm okay. Trust me. If the live seem like it's leaning one way or nothing, it's because I'm watching everything that move around me. I know most people still think that I do for a living, and it is what it is. We know the truth. We know what's up, but hey, at this point in time in life, people gonna believe what they want to believe. Twin, shut up. I said in the beginning of the video, my inside of my window hella dirty. Feel like I can't even have a rack left in it. She said, I know somebody know who this is in this truck, called him to tell him to move. Her glass break, I don't know what that was. I think Foot Locker is officially cleaned out. I don't see nobody going in there no more. People still in GameStop for whatever reason. For what reason are we breaking into Little Caesars? I have no idea. But somebody back here hacking away at Little Caesars. They might have just used another bomb because everybody just took off running from by the ATM. I can't tell what they did. Oh no, apparently they got inside the ATM successfully. This truck is just blocking it because I just heard somebody yell there's no money inside that bag. So apparently they got inside the ATM. My bad, y'all. People walking past the truck with guns. Gotta watch your surroundings. Apparently they still working on this ATM. I guess they got a money bag out of there, but apparently they haven't got to the cash box yet. It is so many people. Try to slowly make my way out this lot because it's getting a little jam packed in here. As you can see though, that's Foot Locker. You can see clean inside the Foot Locker. Completely empty. Wait for some of these cars to move by. Alright. This is the GameStop or the aftermath of the GameStop. Oh, it's still games. Hey, look at that. I didn't want to have his face all on there because he was just somebody innocent walking by on a bike. I'm surprised nobody tried to yank this TV off the wall, honestly. Adriana, don't be disrespecting my truck. It's my baby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Apparently they got inside the nail salon. And inside of Little Caesars. I don't even think nobody went in there. I think they just busted the window out just for the hell of it. I ain't even about to try to capture the Delmar loop because there's way too many cars in one little bitty tight area. Come on, you got it, whatever you want to do. Just debris everywhere. Just stuff everywhere. Foot Locker. It's empty. That girl just almost got hit by that car. Now they're trying to get in the rainbow. I was saying he like hitting it with a brick. They scared. He's shooting into the shooter. For all y'all, that is a female shooting into the door of Rainbow to break the door. I think that's the first of me. I ain't never seen nobody try to shoot their way through a wooden locked door. Alright, y'all, now excuse my driving because I'm about to drive really legal because he who has the biggest vehicle gets to do what he wants. Well, folks, I'm be ending this live. I'll keep back up in the morning with a damage report because clearly they're not going to give up. But good night to everybody, and everybody be safe out there.